They're ready to go. Away racing, Shady Bet got out well, so did Lord Hatteras. Taximillion jumped quickly. Glenesk and Ron's Call began well. Then came just behind them King Saul, settling down through the first 200 outside of Fort Courage. Rebel Call went back, Mr. Pink second from last, and settling down last of all is Shining Knight. They go into the back straight now at the 1,000 metres mark into driving rain. Taximillion just in front of Lord Hatteras on his outside. And then 2 lengths behind them to Shady Bet. Ron's Call well placed on the fence, a little over a length to the grey Glenesk. They're followed after 1 behind them to Fort Courage. King Saul got back a bit worse than midfield. Going around him, Rebel Call, so he's lost his posse there at this stage. On the fence, Shining Knight there in driving rain as they go past the 650. And Mr. Pink is back last of all. They come off the side of the course. Taximillion's the leader by about 3/4 of a length to Lord Hatteras. Ron's Call's cruised up on the fence inside of those, but he's looking for the get out at the 400. Then Shady Bet fourth, pulling 3 deep, ridden along. Behind him, Rebel Call, followed by Glenesk. On the fence behind them, Fort Courage and King Saul's a mile back, but Ron's Call got the rails run, dashed through, hit the lead and races away. 200 to go. Ron's Call put 4 or 5 lengths on them. King Saul's beginning to run on, battling away Lord Hatteras. Shining Knight from well back, but he's coming away with a great win in the Fairetha. Ron's Call, he cruised in. Ron's Call 3.5, Shining Knight, King Saul. Fort Courage on the fence, close up with those. In behind them, Taximillion, followed then on pulling up by Lord Hatteras. Then came Shady Bet. They were followed further back by Mr. Pink, Glenesk, and last to arrive is Rebel Call. Ron's Call has romped in the Fairetha Stakes for trainer Simon Miller. Peter Knuckey in the saddle. He lobbed straight into the box seat. He was travelling like the winner. The others were back in the field and they were going to make it a tough old task of it to make up ground with that pouring rain. And it made it hard for the back markers there. Ron's Call just slipped straight up on the inside there coming into the turn and really put the race beyond any doubt whatsoever with a most impressive win. Ron's Call has now made it 4 wins from 5 starts. He takes out the listed Fairetha Stakes. Shining Knight attacked the line strongly deep out. On the fence close up Fort Courage with King Saul. Fort Courage will be 3rd. King Saul will be 4th in that good tussle for the minor placings in a time of 1:23.07. And it was 4 lengths by a head and the same margin again, 3rd and 4th. 4 lengths though in favour of Ron's Call. And he has destroyed them in the feature for the 3-year-olds today. 3.10 and $1.40. Shining Knight $1.90. Fort Courage $5.80 for 3rd, just in front of King Saul. He just seemed to lose his way at the top of the straight there, King Saul. That rain was pretty heavy and it may have affected that horse back there in the field. Shining Knight, I thought, certainly a horse from a Guinea's point of view, getting to the mile is one that's just crying out for more ground. But this horse did it very easily. It was a gem of a ride by Knuckey. 3rd, the box seat, always cruising. He just relaxed on him in the last 50, let him cruise down to the post. He had 4 up his sleeve and he